Did you know that microscopic worms hidden in the soil destroy billions of dollars worth of crops every year? These invisible enemies are called plant-parasitic nematodes, and they attack roots, reduce yields, and threaten global food security. But what if we could genetically engineer plants to fight back? Today, we're exploring powerful transgenic strategies that scientists are using to make crops resistant to nematodes. What are plant-parasitic nematodes? Plant-parasitic nematodes, or PPNs, are microscopic worms that infect plant roots. Major damaging groups include root knot nematodes, genus Meloidogen, cyst nematodes, Heterodera and Globodera, lesion nematodes, Pratylenchus. They cause root galls and cysts, stunted growth, yellowing leaves, reduced nutrient and water uptake. Globally, they infect crops like wheat, tomato, potato, soybean, maize. Traditional control methods like chemicals are expensive and environmentally harmful, so scientists turn to biotechnology. What is transgenic resistance? Transgenic resistance means introducing specific genes into plants to help them defend themselves. Instead of spraying pesticides, we reprogram the plant at the genetic level. According to the review published in Frontiers in Plant Science, there are several powerful strategies. Natural resistance are genes, proteinase inhibitors, anti-nematode proteins, RNA interference, RNAi, gene expression manipulation. Let's break them down. Natural resistance genes. Some plants already have built-in resistance genes called R genes. Examples include MI1.2 gene from tomato, resistance to root knot nematodes, HS1-Pro1 from sugar beet, Hero A from tomato, against potato cyst nematodes. When nematodes attack, these genes trigger a defense response, often a hypersensitive response, killing infected cells before nematodes can establish feeding sites. Problem? These genes often work against only specific nematode species. Proteinase inhibitors. Nematodes rely on digestive enzymes to survive. Scientists inserted genes that produce proteinase inhibitors, molecules that block those digestive enzymes. Examples: cowpea trypsin inhibitor, CPTI, rice cystatin, OCI1D86, maize cystatins. Results: reduced nematode growth, fewer females, lower reproduction rates even better. Combining two inhibitors creates stronger resistance. This approach has shown success in potato, tomato, banana, and even eggplant. RNA interference, RNAi, gene silencing. This is one of the most advanced strategies. RNA interference works like this. Plant produces double-stranded RNA targeting nematode genes. Nematode eats plant tissue. RNA enters nematode. Critical nematode genes are silenced. Nematode fails to develop or reproduce. Scientists have successfully reduced soybean cyst nematode populations by targeting essential metabolic genes. RNAi is precise and powerful, but requires careful gene selection. Anti-nematode proteins and peptides. Other strategies include lectins, like snowdrop lectin, BT toxins, cryproteins, synthetic chemodisruptive peptides. These interfere with feeding nervous system function, host root invasion. Some transgenic plants showed up to 99% nematode reduction, increased crop yields, minimal impact on soil organisms. Future strategies researchers are also manipulating plant defense pathways, overexpressing salicylic acid signaling genes, using syncytia-specific promoters, combining multiple resistance genes, gene pyramiding. The goal is durable, broad-spectrum resistance without harming plant growth. Plant-parasitic nematodes are a major global agricultural threat, but biotechnology is giving plants the tools to defend themselves. From natural resistance genes to RNAi and proteinase inhibitors, transgenic strategies are transforming crop protection. The future of agriculture may lie not in chemicals, but in smart genetic engineering.